Yeah, it's fine. Things are fine. Nothing you need to worry about. Okay, what's going on? If you say so. Look, why don't we order in some breakfast? You can decompress and tell me all about why I still don't have that book yet. You like pancakes? Pancakes? Yeah. Yeah, I could eat some pancakes. Alright, pancake-a-palooza. You're gonna love these. Best in town. Heck yeah, I love pancakes. Ooh, nice. Those pancakes do smell good. I told you so. I'm starting to think 2 orders might have been a bit too much, though. No, I just eating it. Why does our pancakes look like a salad? And why does Larry's pancakes look like scrambled eggs or 2 sunny side up eggs and a piece of bacon? So, do you do this often? Do what? Order breakfast instead of just cooking. Seems like it might get a bit expensive. Well, between the savings account and a couple of maxed out credit cards, Belinda and I are already nearing 6 figures in the ground. The way I see it, we're headed towards bankruptcy in a few months anyway. A few more pancakes on the ledger aren't going to be our undoing. That does not sound like a sound financial strategy. Oh, I know. Trust me, I know. There's nothing I can do about it, though. Are you asking me for money? Is that why? That must be why he really is anxious for us to get the book. Correct, Clive. Good job, Clive. Good job to just screw over her friends. Since her mom died, Belinda spent nearly every day and every penny at the mall. At first, I didn't have the heart to tell her we can't afford the shopping sprees, but by the time I got the balls to say something, we were broke. You should have seen her face when I suggested she get a job to start paying off some of the bills. Well, I mean, I'm finding a way to cope with the death of a loved one is great, but you gotta be careful what you do. I mean, shopping to make you feel better and when you're depressed, that can be dangerous. I love shopping, don't get me wrong, it's just, yeah, that can be dangerous. Larry, that's insane! Have you considered divorcing? Wait, why are we telling Larry? Clive, don't tell him to... That's... what? So I can lose half of her in the courts and another half to her in the courts, another half of that in the lawyer fees? No thanks. Plus, I couldn't do that to her. For better or for worse, right? Yeah, I agree, Clive. How could you... No, how dare you... No. For richer or poor, Clive. For richer or poor. Of all the things to divorce someone with, I think that's... There are far worse things. There are far worse things, like, than that in a marriage, and I don't think that really warrants... That in and of itself doesn't warrant a divorce, in my opinion. I'm sorry. Yeah, you should be sorry, Clive. Why didn't we get the opportunity to choose what to say to Larry? Psh. Don't be. It's my fault, really. When I got that job last year, I thought everything was going to be easier. Did you know 2 of the other guys in my department made over $1 million each just in royalties? It's pretty easy to fool yourself when you're around successful people on a day-to-day basis. I got in my head that I'd already made it and sold her on the idea we weren't just middle-class nobodies anymore. Yeah, don't count your chickens before you hatch. Don't spend money you don't already have yet, even if you are positive it's coming. Clive, I'm talking to you too there. It takes a lot longer to climb that ladder, though. It's gonna be fine, though, right? I've got a few new prospects, and you're here. That's something, I guess. Yeah, you mentioned a job for me here? Well, it's not exactly what you're used to. Later that day. Uh-oh. What are we doing? We're still eating? Okay, we've been eating for a long time. Oh, Belinda. Uh-oh, is she gonna get upset about the pancakes? Larry, are you trying to get fired? Here I am, crawling to my parents on my hands and knees for a little extra cash to keep us afloat, and you're lounging around eating pancakes? Is that who I think it is? You've got a lot of nerve coming around here after what you pulled, Clive. I'm gonna have to agree with her, actually. I'm gonna have to agree with Belinda. Clive kinda should have put his book out, or at least handed him the book, like, months ago. I'm a little disappointed in you too, Clive, not gonna lie. You should have brought it. I'm just saying, you really should have brought it. Hey, calm down, would you? If it's your dream, You should have done everything that you could to meet your dream and not, like, I don't know what you've been doing for the past year, but apparently it wasn't producing a book like you should have. He's here to make good on things, right? Yeah. We're trying to steer the ship back on course, get life moving in the right direction again. Well, that's fine and dandy, but weren't you supposed to be having a meeting this morning? Oh, I forgot. I can see that. So, what is he doing here anyway? We were, discussing work. We were just discussing some work. Which we were. Are you kidding me? How many chances are you gonna give this guy? Again, I can't blame her. Can't blame her. You know what? Whatever, I give up. Great to see you again, Clive. Really good to see you. You better get your butt to work before they finally fire you for real this time, Larry. Actually, Lee, you're right. I should get going. Clive, I'll catch up with you tomorrow. I'll tell you all about the job then, alright? You can stay here, sleep on the couch. Thanks! You've got to be kidding me. Larry, I was gonna go shopping in a bit. You can't just leave strangers in my home. I'm not a stranger. Take him with you, I don't care. He can make sure you don't blow all our cash. Either way, Clive stays. I pay the rent, so it's my call. Ooh, wow. Ooh. Besides, you two would probably get along wonderfully. You both make my life a living nightmare. Wow. Fine, you can tag along, Clive. Better than leaving you here to steal stuff. I am an honest man, okay? Perfect, like one big happy family. I am an honest man, okay? I didn't even want to blackmail that doctor guy. Now if you'll excuse me. We gotta try to patch things up with Belinda. I'm sorry I had to see all that. Look, I've got nothing against you. Larry and I are just in the middle of a thing. Apparently. Not good choice of words, Clive. Look, I said I was sorry. Let's just forget about it and go to the mall. There's a 2-for-1 special at the salon. You look like you could use some pampering. If you're into that kind of thing, that is. You sure that's a good idea? Well, you're either coming with me or you're out for the day, because I'm not abandoning my home with a stranger in it, Larry's friend or not. Come on, it'll be fun. Who knows? Maybe we'll become best friends. Fine. Let's go. Might as well, right? That's what I wanted to hear. The rental car's downstairs. Rodolfo's salon. Oh boy, we're getting a makeover! Oh my gosh! Hello, can I get some service, please? How much do I have to pay for it? Hello? Sorry for the wait, miss. How can I help you? That's a little better. You're in the service industry, for God's sakes. Show a little dignity in your work, why don't you? Goodness gracious, this woman. Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry, ma'am. What can I do for you two? We're here for the special. I'm sorry, ma'am. Which special? Don't play dumb with me, Chiquita. Okay, hold on. This Belinda chick, she's not... Wow. Really? She's not a banana, honey. I know what you meant by that word, but sheesh. The one you advertise, hair care, 2-for-1. I wanted to treat my friend here to a relaxing scalp massage while I got my hair cut. Substitutions are acceptable, right? I'm sorry, ma'am, I don't know what you're talking about. We aren't running any promotions right now. Do you have the flyer with you? No, I didn't bring the flyer with me. Can I speak to your manager? Where's Rodolfo? He's on lunch right now. Well, then he's getting a mouthful about your poor treatment of his customers when he returns. Oh my gosh! Belinda, what's wrong with you? Sheesh. I suppose if you want, we can get your treatment started now and you can talk to him when he gets back from his break. You came here to relax, there's no sense getting all riled up over a simple misunderstanding. Yeah, this woman, she's trying really hard to be patient. Because Belinda right now, she's being, in my opinion, she's being ridiculous. Like, I'm actually pretty appalled that she's treating this poor woman the way she is, okay? You know, she said they don't have a special. She doesn't have a flyer to prove that they have a special. Belinda should not be getting angry at this poor woman, is my opinion. Please come back here and we can get to work. A haircut for yourself and a scalp massage for your friend over here? That's more like the service I was expecting. Yeah, well, you could be a little bit nicer and a little bit more polite there, dear. Maybe they would have actually, like, honored your request if you were actually nicer to them. Come on, Clive, you're gonna love this. Alright, well, I'm not loving your attitude, honey. Anywhere you like, ma'am. If there was a way for me to pay for this, I will gladly pay for it because... yeah, these poor women. You can take a seat next to your friend. Sorry for that. I'm sorry for all that. She's a bit much sometimes. Oh, no worries. She's not even the worst we've had today. Please, take a seat and we'll be with you shortly. Okay, thank you. Go on, take a seat. Ooh, I want to get my hair cut with the awesome, cool hair woman. You're going to enjoy this, Clive. Louise over there gives the best scalp massages. Go sit down and she can get started. Alright. I suppose I should take a seat. Yeah, I'll choose the one right next to her. That way I can keep an eye on her. So, a scalp massage? You're gonna love it. Super relaxing. Now, if only I could figure out what to do with my hair, we'd be perfect. A haircut, huh? Yeah, I don't know. Something different. I've been feeling so down lately. I need something to shake things up. You know what I mean? What do you think? Well... cut it shorter, change colors, leave it be. I don't know. I would offer to pay for it. Leave it be means that she would save money. Because I think part of my job for Larry is to stop her from spending any money. She's already getting her scalp massage. Cutting it shorter and changing colors might... that's not gonna solve her problems. Spending more money is not gonna solve her problems. Leave it be? Well, why not leave it be? Oh, you're no help at all. I think I'm going to go for something professional. With the way things are going, I'll probably need to find myself a job soon anyway. Are you talking about Larry? Oh, come on, Clive. Can't we have a conversation without discussing him? There's more to my life than my husband, you know. Alright. I just thought with everything going on, you might have a few things to say on this situation. No, I really don't. Not all of us are obsessed with our partners. Uh-oh. That's not... I don't like the way she said that. Can we change the subject, please? Ladies, we're ready for you. Alright. I'm gonna get... ooh, yay! I got my haircut with a really cool colored haired woman. So what you want us to do? You want, like, a trim or what? Yeah, I think a cut ought to do it. I want you to give me something professional. The kind of cut that'll get me my dream job. You sure about that, ma'am? That's a pretty big change for you. Oh yeah, of course I'm sure. What kind of idiot do you think I am? Alright, for the record, dear. For the record, Belinda. I told you to leave it be. So, if you end up hating your haircut... you know, I told you so. I'm gonna say I told you so. You better do a good job if you want a tip, and don't ask me questions about my decisions again, alright? Goodness gracious. Just for that, sheesh. Of course, ma'am, we always do our best for you. I'm just going to swivel your chair around and get started on you right away. What about you, sir? Which of the oils did you want me to use for your scalp massage? We've got lavender, peppermint, or rosemary. I can also give it to you with just water. Let's do... why not? Let's do lavender. Sure. I'm a gay man. I think I'm fine with lavender. I'll take it with the lavender, I guess. Not a problem, sir. I'm just going to spin your chair around and get you started. Please try and relax. So, what do you think? Most of the men I know aren't usually into this sort of thing, so I'm curious how you like it. Well, I'm gay, so I think it kind of fits. I think it works. I could just stay here all day long. How does it feel? I'm in heaven. Honey, girlfriend, I'm in heaven. I'm in heaven. Louisa, don't stop. Wow. See, I told you she was good. So, you see any good movies lately? Okay. Anything good on TV? So, see anything good on TV lately? She apparently doesn't want to talk. You know, this is really nice. Thank you for bringing me, Belinda. Yeah, whatever. Wow, she really doesn't want to talk to me. Excuse me for being polite. Look, if you wanted to have a conversation with me, you didn't have to come up with some small talk to make it happen. So wait. First you don't want me talking about your husband, now you don't want me talking about things that are not about your husband, like changing the subject? I thought changing the subject is what you wanted. What do you want from me, woman? You don't need to come up with some contrived talking point just because you think we need to say something to one another. This woman, Belinda, jeez. Whoa, no need to bite my head off, I'm sorry. Next time I won't say anything at all, I guess. No, it's not that. You don't get it, do you? I just don't appreciate being fed useless chit-chat when I know for a fact you don't talk to Larry with the same mindlessness. Is it too much to ask for a decent conversation? Do you really dislike me that much? Well, to be honest, I'm kinda awkward. Well, to be honest, I'm kinda awkward socially. It's a total lie. Total lie, but I didn't want to say the other things, I guess. Yeah, I just made Clive tell a white lie. I never really know what to say in these sorts of situations, so I babble, I guess. Nobody's ever called me out on it before, though. It's just easier to fill awkward silences with random words sometimes, you know? Maybe that's, like... I'm hoping that that's, like... not debilitating, that's not the right word. Hopefully that'll get her to stop being defensive. You know, hopefully. Could you be any more pathetic? Jeez, nothing that I say is gonna be nice, is gonna be happy to you. Honest, if you can't find something more worthwhile to say, you should keep your mouth shut. Oh, jeez. This woman. This is like the worst thing. The massage is the only thing that's... Shh, you talk too much. Just close your eyes and relax. Alright. Wow. Her head's in a towel. I bet you it's not going to be a great cut. Oh, you're back with us. You fell asleep for a minute there. I'm sure I smell good. Oh, my head feels amazing. And everything still smells like lavender. I hope you enjoyed that. I'm going to check on her later. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, I'm the pleasant one. Unlike my quote-unquote friend here. Is that lavender I smell? Oh my gosh, is that Rodolfo? They say that scent calms the spirit and helps develop focus and direction. I take it Luisa got her hands on you. She's the best in the business as far as I'm concerned. Feel free to come back here anytime and we promise to take extra good care of you again. Well, thank you, Rodolfo. I hope you enjoyed that. I did, thank you, Luisa. So, what do you think? Is it gonna look alright? There's only one way to find out. Alright, let's see what happens. Is that Rodolfo? Rodolfo, darling, come here. We're about to unveil my new hairdo. Ah, my favorite customer. Oh my gosh, really? Really, Rodolfo? I have a feeling he says that to all of the customers. Coming. Well, the suspense is killing me. Let's see how it looks. It's gonna be awful, isn't it? Well, here goes nothing. Well, she looks like a boy. Well, what do you think? I can't even look at it. Oh, it looks terrible. Hey, I was the one who told you. Didn't I not just say? All of you out there were witnesses. I told you to leave it be. But you didn't want to listen to me, girl. You did not want to listen to me. Why didn't you warn me? I did warn you. Excuse me, honey. I definitely told you not to leave it be. 1.5 million useless things to say to me, but not one word of advice on this awful haircut. No. I told you. Everyone, you are delusional, woman. I told you that to leave it be. Girl, I told you. Don't you dare tell me. I'm getting attitude here, because she's really on my nerves. Don't you dare tell me that I didn't say anything about your hair. Because the first thing I said was, don't mess with it. But you didn't listen to me. Oh, this is so embarrassing. You kind of got what you deserved. I mean, especially after blaming me for not saying anything when I clearly did. I look like a secretary. It's not that bad, really. Shut up, Clive. It's a little too late to chime in now. No, I chimed in a lot earlier. Not too late, because I told you so. Rudolfo, you've got to fire. What? No. First you wouldn't give me the promotion you were advertising, and now she's completely ruined my hair. No le hagas caso. I can't speak Spanish, guys. No le hagas caso a esa pendeja. Le di exactamente lo que quería. I'm sorry, I can't speak Spanish. What is my number one rule? The customer is right, always. I'm sorry, Mrs. Hunter. We'll do what we can for you, but we still have to charge you for the services you received. The fix-up will be of no extra charge, of course. That's not even my name, you idiot. I've been coming here for years and you'll still be calling me by my husband's name. I kept my own name, my mother's name. What is wrong with you people? This is no way to treat a loyal customer. This is no way to treat people, period. Belinda, I'm sorry, you do not treat people this way. Alright? Like, if you're gonna dish it out, you're gonna have to take it too. You're gonna have to be able to take what you dish out. And these people have been nothing but accommodating to you, Belinda. It's not the hairdo that's making you ugly, Belinda. It's your attitude that's making you ugly. That haircut is not the problem in terms of how terrible you look or how terrible of a person you are. It's just the way you treat people. Okay? I mean, you're gonna get what's coming to you. Karma's gonna hit you really badly. Oh, come on, darling, don't cry. It's only hair, it grows back. What am I gonna do? I don't know what to say. That's the name on her credit card, so I just sort of assumed it was hers. Yeah, it's an honest mistake. She shouldn't be yelling at you for that. In fact, I could get into a lot of trouble now that I know that it's her husband's card. She's going to have to find another method to pay. I'm not going to jail for fraud over this. Yeah, I figured I'd pay. She's been under a lot of stress lately. Make things right. Things aren't going too well with her finances right now. I think she could use a break. I understand, but what do you want me to do? I'm a stylist, not an accountant. I'll pay for it. She'll keep the hair. Don't bill her. Let the card slide. I'll pay for everything. I'll pay for everything. I guess you can let me pay for everything. Well, that certainly simplifies things. It's good to see friends taking care of each other. Go tell your friend she can have a seat, and we'll be right with her in a moment once you've paid. We're set to go at the cash machine. Just tell your friend to grab a seat and we'll be with her shortly. See, this is how nice of a guy Clive is. As mean and horrible as you are to me, Clive is going to be the better person. As horrible as Belinda is being to him, and everybody else, and as much as she doesn't deserve me paying for it, I'm just going to be the better man and do it. Because, you know what? I was intending on paying for it anyway. I hope you enjoyed that. I definitely did. Thank you for stopping by. Alright, I'm being nice to you, and I'm not doing this, for the record, dear, I'm not doing this so that you'll be nicer to me. I'm doing this because it's the nice thing to do. You know, this is no strings attached. I'm not doing this expecting you to treat me nicer now. That's not the reason. I'm doing this because I'm a good person, which is much, you know, and maybe you should consider that every once in a while too. You know, every once in a while when somebody tosses you a bone, maybe you can think about that the next time you want to be nasty to somebody. Because, you know, how in the world do you expect to live through life like that? Doesn't matter what sort of problems. Everybody has problems. That doesn't mean that you get to treat people like trash too. You know? Don't add more. If you're having problems yourself, don't add more problems to other people. That's not fair. Hey, relax for a second, alright? Wait, what? You're gonna try and convince me this wasn't a horrible mistake? I already did that. You didn't listen, so I'm not even gonna. Tell me that doesn't look that bad. Well, first off, it's not that bad. You're completely overreacting. Secondly, I'm going to pay for it. Wait, what? Your, credit card? Rodolfo says you can't use it, so I'm gonna take a bill on this one. Once he's paid, he's gonna fix it up for you. Then we can go home, alright? You're gonna pay for me? Did I stutter? Aren't you broke? No, I got money. Heh, look who's talking. I'm just going over the till to pay. You just pop in that chair and he's gonna fix it as best as he can. Then we get out of here, okay? Deal. Thank you, Clive. Oh, wow, now you're nice to me. Oh, okay. See, you can't just be nice to people when they do nice things to you. You should be nice to people regardless. At least that's how I think Clive is. This really means a lot. Larry'd kill me if he found out I was still using his credit card, so I really do appreciate it. Yeah, well, let this be a lesson to you, okay? I said that I wasn't doing this. I said that I wasn't doing this to get something in return, and I'm sticking to it. Don't mention it. Now let's get your hair back to normal and get out of here. Alright, she's ready for you. Here's your money. Do a good job, alright? You handed Rodolfo $75. Only the best for my favorite customer. Right. Heh, thanks again for helping me. Oh wow, they were able to give her extensions or something. Somehow they repaired her hair. I didn't mean to lose my cool or anything. It just sort of happened and I'm sorry you saw it. I guess you can only keep bandaging your problems, scalp massages, and new clothes for so long before it all comes back at you and you crack. At least Larry didn't have to find out about it. Honestly, I'd never hear the end of it. We can keep this between us, right? No, you need to tell your husband. You need to tell your husband. Communication... No, I don't endorse keeping secrets from... I do not endorse keeping secrets from, your spouse. You keep the lens of communication open. I'm not gonna say if you pay me, I'm not gonna say... I've said, I don't think so. I don't think I can do that. Larry should probably know. Why do you have to be such a... What? Look, I'm just doing what's right, okay? Why... You can't just be nice to people when they are doing what you want. That's not the way the world should work. I mean, that might be the way the world works, but that doesn't mean you need to contribute to that. My relationship is none of your business, so you can F off with that attitude, Clive. No. Don't talk to me. I just paid for your... You can't talk to me like that. I just paid for your repair of your hair after I warned you not to take it. Okay, I don't have any patience for this. Now, if you excuse me, I think I'm going to go take a walk and see if anyone notices my hair. Hopefully Rodolfo did a good job. Yeah. Not cool. You still did not learn anything. She didn't learn anything. It's okay. I can at least sleep. I can just rest easy knowing that I did a nice thing, and now I only have $91 left. It's okay. Maybe I can pawn some things. The fish tank is empty. Oh, geez, really? A home version of Crime Fighters? Maybe later. Maybe later. Oh, I remember the patio. Oh, the kitty's still here. Meow! This is when Angelus was here before. Oh, so sad. Wait, is that a gun? What is this thing? Okay, I was like, what? Maybe it's a glue gun or something. I don't know. Yeah, that Belinda, she's a piece of work. She is a piece of work. And I'm gonna eat me a largemouth bass. And yeah. That'll tide me over.